Think you know Niger songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. We love you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Today we've got WIZKID, the Machala himself, Starboy, and of course the one and only guy that sings to your ears. Here's Buju. WIZKID, Big Lala, you're welcome to the show. I have to tell you that one. You're very much, I must greet you.
Especially.
WIZKID's Made in Lagos, the Day Love edition is out. And of course, one of the standout songs from the new list of songs is that one, Mood, featuring Buju. A lot of hype around it. We talked about if it was worth the hype or not and everything. And of course, it's clearly worth the hype because number one on Apple Music Nigeria, number one on Apple Music Lagos. And that song is really major. What makes this song tick for you?
Well, I think what makes it tick is Buju and WIZ. You can say locally one of the hottest guys right now is Buju, right? And then let's say internationally one of the hottest guys out of Nigeria right now is WIZKID. So when both of them decide to combine, I think naturally anything they come up with would pull some weight. And seeing how Buju has been able to do well on this chart in particular, has been able to do well with even unknown artists and even known artists. It's something worthy of note. And for him to combine with WIZ, coupled with WIZKID's star power, so anything they would naturally come up with would obviously be go to a lot of people. I mean, I like the song on the first listen, and I'm not surprised that it's topping this particular chart.
Why is Mood beating Anoti though?
Like I said,
the Buju effect.
Well, I would want to say the Buju effect. First, the song is, for me, I felt that was the better of the songs, of the new songs of the Deluxe, right? And I like it. I don't play Anoti as much as I play Mood. So usually, there are two ways you can top this chart. Two ways. The first way is the natural way, organic way, that people like it. When people like it, they will always find a way back to it and play it. The other way is you're getting a lot of support from the stores. And clearly, that support is there for Anoti because that's what they've chosen as their lead single. And clearly, people like Mood more than they like Anoti. Anoti is getting this.
That's quite subjective.
It's not subjective. Okay, let me rephrase. People that use Apple Music like Mood more than Anoti, and that's facts. It's nothing about subjective about that because that's what these charts are there for. In fact, when you check how Mood is faring across several countries, Apple Music in several countries, you see that Mood is doing way better than Anoti. But for another platform, the story is different. For example, on Spotify, Anoti is doing way better than Mood, and that's Spotify. So personally, I feel people love Mood more than Anoti, no doubt. And I think that's the major reason why it's getting so much organic listening. People are listening, and it's number one in Nigeria Apple Music for almost 4 or 5 days now.
Nigerian Apple Music users are really not big on they're not big on, according to me, I won't say they're big on WIZ. Maybe it's or maybe Made in Lagos wasn't their cup of tea and everything.
The FC will tend to argue because Made in Lagos, the album was, if you're going to count consecutive days.
The album, I'm talking about the songs. Individual songs on charts.
But wait, the album, Made in Lagos album, spent the most consecutive
on
days. Not even consecutive, the most days that are spent on Apple Music #1 in the past 9 months. Made in Lagos has done that, and that's good for that. But the songs individually, it's been harder for them to
maintain top spots.
On the charts. And Mood is actually doing that. In fact, Mood and Anoti. Well, it's only because it's early days. Anoti because Nigeria centric. One Mood, I think you have
this one Essence, the remix, or Essence, the one with Justin Bieber, spent 2 days before it came down. This has spent more than 2 days right now. Is it because of the Nigeria flavor?
No, I don't think it's something fresh. It's something new, right? This it's something we've heard before.
Yeah.
Enough times. We've heard it enough. We don't rinse and repeat, and people have heard it. People who are feeling it are new. I think people in America, they're the ones that are feeling it are new. But we in Nigeria don't feel them. You don't feel them finish.
Yeah.
So naturally, I wouldn't expect this to have top. Maybe this, I hoped for the Justin Bieber feature to make it stay up there for a longer while. But it seems it's not doing the trick back home in Nigeria. But it's not meant to do the trick back home in Nigeria. If I'm being honest, it's meant to do the trick in the US.
Okay, so finally, as we go, Buju is on this. Buju has appeared on a couple of other, collaborations that appeared on number one with Simi. I said Simi,
Ladipo.
Ladipo. Of course, that one. Of course, there's Confident as well. Somewhere around. He's also done, with his own testimony as well, and a couple of others on the Barricade with Zlatan. Now, WIZKID, Buju, Mood. Can we say that Buju is on his way to becoming the next TEMS?
For that to happen, Mood has to find his way to the Americans, not the other way around. I can't say it's going to become the next TEMS, because whether we like it or not, TEMS, I don't know, TEMS held their own on that record. Not saying Buju did not, hold his own on this record, but it's different. It's a different kind of song. It's a different kind of song. I don't think Americans want to vibe to it and say, oh, it's a song of the summer vibe. Some are done there already, and they don't choose the song where they go use for song of the summer. So I wouldn't want to say this song is going to make Buju the next TEMS in terms of having the sort of success that TEMS has right now. Nah, I think the timeline for that is not now. Perhaps apparently they did 2 songs because Buju said, oh, he slapped WIZKID with 2 records, right? Maybe the next song when there's no Made in Lagos in view. Maybe maybe the next song. But on this song, there can only be one success, this kind of success at a time. And TEMS is enjoying that right now.
How long is Mood going to stay up at number 1 in Nigeria? Let's hear a forecast.
You want bets?
No betting, just hear.
Bets now.
Just want to hear you. It's been about 5 days right now.
Yeah.
You're on there. How long do you think it's going to stay?
Looking at the music that's coming out pretty soon, there's really nothing for this Friday. I don't think any major songs dropping. And Peru is climbing way back up. I'm going to give it another, I think to stay up there, I think 14 days.
14 days.
This is what I'm forecasting.
The 6 or the 5 or 14 days for Big Lala. Let's hear your thoughts about that one. Mood. Yes, Buju, and of course Starboy, the Machala himself, WIZKID, doing mad numbers, doing crazy numbers on Apple Music Nigeria, in Lagos as well, doing really, really well. Apple Music in Lagos. Of course, Spotify and Naughty still doing his thing. But of course, then you talk about Buju, and of course, WIZKID, that one, Mood, and a Naughty. And finally, which of these songs would you pick as your favorite Niger-centric song of the Made in Lagos Deluxe? Which of the songs, Mood or Naughty? Put your comment down below and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.